last week I said this. Now I get this video seems like it's lacking something. Maybe it's a lack of interaction. Well, that's because next week I got something for you guys, so you better stay tuned because this video might seem a little tiring, but yes. I guess I could say I did it. I'm sure most of you guys know my story by now. Last November, moved to Belgium. Now, I'm making videos. I'm not doing the best, I'd say. I think I could do better, but I think I'm on the right track, I think. As you guys may know, I moved to Belgium, like I just said, and I've learned a few things while I'm here. One of which is that it's much colder here. Well, duh, obviously. Second, everything's different. Wait, that was just like extremely broad. So let me narrow it down with today's video. 5 things that are really different from Belgium and the Philippines. I thought if I'm gonna make this video, I'm gonna make it properly. Not just by talking about what I think is right, but by having someone who's actually in the Philippines and who's completely Filipino. And that is none other today than my best friend in the YouTube industry, Jayce Mars.
Hey awesome people! Hey awesome people! Hey awesome people! Hey awesome people! Hi awesome people! My name is Jayce.
Jayce, introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Jayce. We're friends from the internet. I'm a 19-year-old Filipino YouTuber who make random videos on YouTube like vlogs, advice videos. Yes.
Thank you so much, Jayce. First of all, I want to say thank you for being my first collab this year and in my YouTube career. But I'm really thankful he's here and he's gonna help me with my facts. And so yeah, first difference, as you guys might expect, it'll be the weather, the climate, the temperature, and whatever like that. So Jayce, why don't you tell me the situation right now in the Philippines?
So guys, the Philippines is a tropical country. So tropical, it means that it's very hot. Yeah, but as of this moment, it's drizzling because it's the start of the rainy season here in the Philippines. As you guys can see that it's very cloudy. Not sure if it's obvious in the camera, but it is kind of drizzling right now. So if we're going to talk about summer here in the Philippines, summer heat in the Philippines is a different story because because it's really hot, like what I've said. And even if you're not even doing anything, even if you're just sitting down, you're gonna get so sweaty. I swear, it's really hot when it's summer in the Philippines. But since it's rainy season, it's not that hot actually. It's kind of windy and it's cold. Not that cold, but it is cold. So I have to take my umbrella out since it's raining now and I might get sick. So come on, let's eat some Filipino goodies. Street foods. Oh, there. Let's go. Guys, ako fishball po. Tsaka fried isaw.
Funny enough, that's how it is, the whole year. It doesn't get too cool and too warm. It's just humid all year round and it's really annoying and it's pretty hot. Yeah, it's a really hot country. And compared to here in Belgium though, like I'll be honest, right now it's pretty hot. I'm wearing a long sleeve, but it's pretty hot. And but there's quite some wind. I mean, you also have wind most times in the Philippines. I mean, really strong winds. That's why there are typhoons. But like the difference, of course, is when you're in a European country. I guess a bit more north, and I guess it's just closer to the poles, like you learn in school. It's that there are different seasons. It's seasonal. You have summer, winter, spring, and autumn. Like we all know these stuff. But I guess that's what is really shocking for someone who's never been in a it's for someone who's not very acclimatized. Second of all, I think another great difference would be the food, like how the food is made, what kind of food is eaten by most people. And like I just said, here we have Jayce. It's so convenient. Somebody who's already in the Philippines who can just tell you guys the difference. It's so simple. So Jayce, carry on. What do you think is most common about the food?
Filipino dishes are truly the best. I know you'll agree, Melvin. Filipino dishes ranges from sweet, sour, sometimes spicy. What are my favorite Filipino dishes? Sinigang. Oh my god, I love sinigang. Chicken adobo, bangus, yeah. And actually, there's a lot more. We also have like sweet delicacies like pastillas de leche, leche flan, halo halo, and there's more. If you're gonna ask me like what's my #1 favorite Filipino dish, that is maybe sinigang. Sometimes chicken adobo, but it really depends on my mood. But right now, I'm craving for sinigang since it's like the perfect dish to eat right now because it's raining here in the Philippines. Yeah, it's raining. Mabagyo. I must say that Filipino street foods are also the best. Like there's egg waffle, or what we call kwek kwek, fishball, kikiam, isaw, and there's more like they sell on the streets, like barbecues.
I was just editing the video and I didn't really see it. Like I'm literally just editing the video right now and I just realized I forgot to talk about the food here in Belgium. Well, it's a good thing. It's not too complicated. The food here is literally just potato. If you have a dish here, it probably has potatoes. People eat a lot of food too. You have a place like a friture, which is basically like friture translates to basically like a fries eatery. See, fries, potatoes. It's almost always potatoes. But yeah, it's friture. You have like different Belgian delicacies. And yeah, it's not much. I'm sorry I wasn't able to put it on my camera, but at least I have my phone. So peace. So let me get started on this one. Public transportation. So here in Belgium, I mean, it's quite pricey, I'd say, if you're a tourist. I mean, from here to Brussels, it costs around 10 to 12 euros. I mean, that's how much I paid for it. And I mean, a normal bus ride costs 3 euros. And to my Filipino friends, in comparison, 3 euros is around 150 pesos, 160 pesos, somewhere in between. So yeah, for a bus ride, I mean, it's pretty expensive. But then you have to take into consideration how convenient everything is and how clean everything is. And you can count that you'll be on time. And speaking of having frustrating public transportation, I have my friend Jayce.
Hello po. Okay, so I'll be riding the LRT. If you guys didn't know, LRT is the train system here in the Philippines, specifically in Manila. And see how crowded it is. But I hope not, because it's really hard, I swear. And this is basically my life every day, riding the LRT back and forth. And yes, that's basically my life every day. I take the LRT to go to school, I take the LRT to go back home. And I am like 14 stations away from my school in Taft. If you guys are gonna ask me, Jayce, how was the Philippines' transportation system? Or how was Manila's transportation system? If I were given a chance to rate it from 1 out of 10, 10 being the highest and 1 being the lowest, maybe I'll rate them by 7. Why? Sometimes LRT sucks. Like there are times that I've experienced riding the LRT with a broken air conditioner. How cool is that? And sometimes trains do stop functioning then, which is really bothering. Because what if you're late at work, right? And they stop from that station. And LRT rides gets very crowded, like really crowded. That like sometimes you have like no choice but to be inside a train with many people, and you were like, excuse me, with jeepneys, I'm okay with jeepneys. With tricycle, they're fine. But I swear, the government should at least provide more LRT trains.
I think this is arguably the biggest difference. I mean, I've been saying that for every difference so far, but I think this one is arguably the one. Well, fourth, it's the people. People here in Belgium are, I don't know, I don't know how the people are here. I haven't really talked to anyone. I have no friends and I have no one to talk to really, and I'm just sad. I'm just here with my family, and I mean, I think the people here are still, they're really friendly. It's just a lot of people are blonde, and in the Philippines, a lot of people have black hair. And I'm not judging by their hair color or their skin tone. I'm just saying it's what's different. Racism, say no to racism. Different, but not less. Carry on, Jayce.
In some areas here in the Philippines, there's like a lot of people. Some areas are crowded, some are not. And some Filipinos are very religious, like they go to church every single Sundays. They attend masses. And in general, Filipinos are very hospitable. So when like you're visiting someone's house or a friend's house, like, you know, some parents are like, oh, you wanna eat? We have something here. You wanna eat? Are you full? Are you okay? They're very hospitable and they're very kind. I mean, us Filipinos are very hospitable.
And we have made it to the end. Lastly, a slightly less important, difference, more on if you're planning to move here, and if you guys plan to move here, hit me up. But I think it's how things are priced. I mean, these are the things that are cheaper in the Philippines, and this is what Jayce will tell you now.
Public transportations are cheap here in the Philippines. And also chips, snacks, services like spas, haircuts, house services, cinemas. Like a cinema ticket costs only for about 200 to 300 pesos here in the Philippines. So that is like $3 US. Also haircuts, if you're going to have your haircut in the mall, it costs about like $3 as well. And in a regular barber shop here in the Philippines, it's like 40 pesos.
If you have to hire somebody to work personally for you, it costs a lot. And I think a big part of that has to do with the minimum wage. It's a pretty big gap. And wow, that was a pretty short but informative video. I'd say it's good and concise. I'd say it's short and quick. I don't know how many words I repeated there, but today this is what you're learning. 5 differences that I think might be important to adjust to when you move to either from Europe to the Philippines or from Philippines to Belgium. And I just want to clear out, I love the Philippines. My aking bayan, aking bansa. I think I gotta focus more on the pros than on the cons, and I think you guys should too. Be positive. Speaking of, if you want some more positive content, you gotta check out Jayce Mars's channel. He posts a lot of content where it's all positive and good vibes, all the vlogs and short stories, and they're really nice. And I think that for someone like him to help me with my YouTube, I think we gotta pay him a visit. Like, you don't have to subscribe. I mean, I really hope you guys do subscribe to him, but maybe just watch his videos and leave a comment and say, hey, I'm from Melvin or whatever. So here's Jayce to give his last few comments, and I'll give my outro.
So I hope you guys learned something today. Like, I hope you guys learned something from Belgium, and also I hope you guys learned something about the Philippines as well. And I would like to thank you, Melvin, for this chance. It means a lot for me. Being part of your channel feels really amazing, and I hope we can make more collabs soon, and maybe when you're here in the Philippines we can make like an actual one-on-one collab. That would be so amazing. And please check the video that we made on my channel. I'm sure that Melvin will put it on the description box and maybe here. Yeah, so please check it out after watching this video. It means a lot to me. And please don't forget to subscribe to Melvin's channel and of course to my channel. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you guys next week, Sunday at 5 p.m. Bye.
So once again, thanks Jayce, and thank you for watching. Make sure to subscribe and leave a like and a comment down below. And I'll see you guys next Sunday, the same time, different place. Because Jayce and I, and you and me and everyone, him and her, we're on the road. We're on the road. We're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. It's good. Thank you guys for watching. Peace.